What's up, everyone? It's your girl Chanel from Complex Simplicity. Happy Friday. I wanted to jump on and do a really brief vlog about this thought that I stumbled upon online, and it really spoke to me. And so you're going to see me looking to my left, but it's because I'm reading the actual thought. And it reads, draw a circle around yourself. Invite people in or keep out. We are the creators of our social geometry. Calculate your volume. I'll read it one more time. Draw a circle around yourself. Invite people in or keep out. We are the creators of our social geometry. Calculate your volume. Now, this thought resonated with me. As you know, I definitely tackle the topics of friendships, relationships more often than not. It's a huge topic of passion for me, and I know that I am not the only one that has gone through quite a few things when it comes to friendships, right? And so the human emotion or our nature is to always want to keep, sorry y'all, I'm like extra greasy. Our nature is to always want to keep people around, even if they're kind of like dead weight in our lives, right? Because we've known them since we were little kids, or we grew up together, or, you know, we once were very close. It's easy to want to kind of just keep everybody pushing forward, you know, in life with us, when the reality is there are times when we just really outgrow people. And guess what, y'all? It is okay. You know, and I'll be honest, I'll be very transparent. I still struggle with this. There are certain friendships that I have in my life where I know this is really not a friendship that could perhaps go the distance, right? The distance of life, that is. And but because of whatever history we have, may be the reason why I'm kind of keeping them around. But in my heart of hearts, I know our friendship is not really flourishing. We're not like connecting more. We're not even really that close like that anymore. Or this person's not adding to my life. And I used to feel very guilty about that. But to be honest with you, I'm now to a point where love is love, and I mean that with all sincerity. When I say love is love, it means I genuinely care about you and have love for you. However, I don't know that that means that you need to be within my inner circle in that way. You know, we all have the right to pick and choose who makes it into our inner circle, which is more of like your intimate network of people that are in your life, and who will be out of that circle. Now, just because you're out of that circle doesn't mean that we're not cool and that there's beef in the streets and all that. It just means we're not as close and connected as we once were, and that's okay. Because let me tell you something. I'm pretty sure there are people who were in friendships with me or even relationships with me in the past, and they felt like, you know what, I'm kind of outgrowing Chanel, I'm going over here. And they left in a quick, jiffy hurry and didn't think twice, didn't look back. And so it's okay for us to be very choosy about who is in our inner circle, and for us to make that judgment call as to when it's time for us to move forward from certain friendships and relationships in our lives. So if you're out there and you're going through a romantic relationship, and you kind of in your heart of hearts, as I like to say, in the depths of your soul, you feel that this person, and you know that this person is really not meant for you to be with them in that way. That's not who God pretty much has for you. Maybe you guys are unequally yoked. It's just out of the realm of what God's will is for your life. It's okay to move forward from that relationship, especially if you want more for yourself. For those who are like me, who've been through the ups and downs and twist arounds in friendships, it is okay to say, you know what, as much as I love this person, I don't know that this is a friendship that is going to really be able to carry through life with me. Maybe this friendship is actually holding me back. Is it holding me back from my purpose? Is it holding me back from my own emotional independency? Is it where this person is kind of low-key hating, jealous of me, and now they're potentially causing other rifts and drama and stumbling blocks in my life that are unnecessary? You know, it's okay to kind of assess these kind of things, and it definitely is all right to move forward, folks. I say it's all in how you do what you do. For me, I'm the type of person I will like quietly and graciously exit stage left, as I always say. I'm the type of girl where I was known for sometimes putting people on pause, meaning on break. I'm kind of like stepping away from this moment with you for a while. But I'm starting to realize that sometimes, Chanel, you need to put people on permanent pause. As I always say, love is love. When I see you out there, how are you? It's good to see you, but it doesn't mean that we need to be in each other's inner circles the way that we once were. Okay, I'm all about having people add to my life. I'm all about me being able to add to other people's lives, for us to be able to grow in at least a similar direction, for us to be on the same level when it comes to emotional maturity. Like, that's everything, My brother had this saying that I love, and he used to always say when I would ventilate to him about certain things I was going through, he'd be like, Shay, because everybody in my family calls me Shay, right? Shay, why are you still in the sandbox playing around with these people? Stop being in friendships with people who are still playing in the sandbox, meaning people who are still kind of about immature things in life, or who are just not where you are emotionally and mentally. Like, forge forward, Chanel. Stop giving room for all these kind of friendships that are going anywhere. He was like, everybody's in their 30s right now. Like, why are we still playing in the sandbox? And I appreciated that from my brother. Shout out to you, Mark, because I think I needed to hear that at that time in my life, where it's like, you have to move forward and it's okay. You cannot afford for anyone to stunt your growth out here, folks. I hate to point at you like that. It's just one of my gestures. But yes, we cannot let people stunt our growths out here, because ain't nobody got time, and nobody else is going to be willing for us to stunt their growth. Believe that. So I'm all about emotional maturity. I'm all about growing. I'm all about getting better, being more settled with who you are, like all those kind of things, and at the end of the day, I've actually seen, especially in 2016, where, don't worry, even if you feel like you're kind of standing on your own, or you're kind of doing your own thing, and there's not many of your friends that are around for whatever moments are happening in your life or whatever you're going through, God always has a way to bring the right people in your life at the right time. And I've definitely been a witness to that in my own life in 2016. And so even though I'm not someone who's big on new friends, they say no new friends, but I have to say, 2016 taught me that it may not be a bad idea. If it's someone that God's bringing in your life that's new, that may not be a bad idea. They may actually be able to bring to the table certain things that you need in friendships, right? So I'm hoping that this was helpful, encouraging, empowering to someone out there. It is okay for us to be choosy with who we decide to have in our inner circles. It is always okay to assess your relationships and your friendships. It's okay to have to be able to kind of outgrow people. It happens, folks. It's okay. And so continue to head to the website, complexedsimplicity.com. Until next time.